A new cozy cafe rhythm game just dropped, but is it truly cute and cozy, or is it just busy work? Let's find out. I went into this looking for a low stress comfort game, something that I could just relax in. And while this one absolutely delivered all of the cozy energy I needed, it also surprised me in ways I was not expecting. So let's see if Nom Nom Cozy Forest Cafe is worth your time and your money. Hi, I'm Lock Finesse, and if you're into honest cozy game reviews, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more future cozy games. Today, we're breaking down Nom Nom Cozy Forest Cafe, a cozy rhythm-based cafe game where the focus is all about decorating, being creative, and just enjoying some chill, relaxing vibes. It's available on Steam for $12.99, where you run a magical cafe for adorable forest animals. First, let's talk about what you're actually going to be doing in the game. The core gameplay loop is simple and low stress. You serve customers, bake and brew to the rhythm, earn tokens, and immediately spend them on decorating your cafe. There are no timers, no failure screens, and no confrontation. Just steady progress and a lot of creative freedom. Now that you know exactly what you're going to be doing, let's dig into the mechanics that make this game what it is. So when a customer comes in and places an order, you jump into a rhythm minigame. So whether you're cooking or brewing, the stars will line up with a center circle, and your elaboration score will depend on how on beat you are. And there's a thing, it's very forgiving. If you miss a beat, it's no biggie. You just get slightly lower pay. I even tried ignoring the entire rhythm completely just to see what happens, and it just lets you redo the whole song. Music guides you here instead of punishing you, which keeps everything relaxing instead of stressful. Here is an extra cute little layer that I really enjoyed. Every customer has a loyalty card, and you earn stamps each time you serve them. You have to hit certain milestones or fill out the whole card, and bam, you unlock a new shop item. It's a tiny progression loop that gives your grind some purpose without making it feel stressful. Plus, I low-key got attached to seeing all of those cards fill up. I don't know about you, but I love getting those cards in real life. I know, I am just easily pleased. Now, creativity is definitely the main mechanic here in this game, and this is where it really surprised me. You can fully decorate your cafe items. So the latte art, the cookie icing are fully customizable, and it also gives a free hand drawing system with different crayon colors, brushes, sizes, and even an eraser to add your own custom designs. I'm not exactly a free design kind of queen, and I fully apologize for my lack of creativity. I have still spent several minutes carefully drawing out a tiny little heart, though it works. There is also going to be a vending machine in your cafe where you prep takeaway orders and drop them in to earn passive tokens. And yes, these are like little blind boxes. How many tickets you put in affects which decoration category you get. This is separate from your money for buying furniture. It's honestly perfect for those who really want to go for certain aesthetics. Oh, and the game wants you to really show off. There is a built-in photo mode where you can frame your cafe corners, food, and the customers, and pick backgrounds, save them to the album, and share them with the community. I love how community-driven they wanted this part to be. Like I mentioned, this game is very heavy on the customization and decorating, so everything is color swappable: the walls, the baseboards, the windows, your furniture, and some items even have multiple paint zones, which lets you get really detailed with your color coordination. My goal here was simple: make the whole place somewhere I would actually want to visit in real life. No distractions, just purely vibes. And also big windows. I love me some big windows. So this game just genuinely felt like a deep breath for me. I'm so used to super grindy games that when I play a slow game, it throws my brain so off that like I don't know how to relax. But once I really leaned into that, I really appreciated that nothing was really rushing me or pushing me to do things. One of my favorite little touches were definitely the loyalty cards. Watching them little stamps stack up and hitting those milestones to unlock new shop items just made the grind in this game feel really rewarding. It's subtle, but it gives your decorating and baking a tiny satisfying sense of progression without ever stressing you out. And the animal dialogue adds so much personality and cuteness too. I became immediately obsessed with my little lizard friend. At least I think he's a lizard. I was contemplating if he was a lizard or a frog. I couldn't decide. I'm going with lizard. He completely convinced me that he can run on water, or at least across very large puddles. All the characters are so quirky, they're adorable. I did try to start this game on controller, and I thought that my game was broken. It was a me problem, honestly, but it felt like nothing was happening and like I was pressing buttons and nothing was going on. But I ended up switching back over to keyboard and mouse and it fixed everything. I will say controller does work with this, but for the decorating aspects, I really feel that mouse and keyboard just feels more natural. So if you're playing this on PC, keyboard and mouse is definitely the move here. Now the interface is super clean, but some options like changing baseboard colors took a bit of trial and error for me to find. Once you find it though, it's really smooth. I do wish that there was a paint all kind of button so I don't have to go individually with each wall panel and each floor panel and click on the pattern that I wanted. There is also a preset, so it does help like a little bit in that aspect. Change how the layout of my game, so like I can't put it in 1920 by 1080 or 2560 by 1440. Now the replayability really comes down to how much you enjoy decorating and just experimenting with different spaces, and obviously seeing your cafe grow. The loyalty cards make it even more tempting to serve each customer multiple times. It's really satisfying just filling up those cards and unlocking new items and just seeing how much your cafe evolves. There's no high pressure end game, but honestly this also feels like a really easy game for you to 100%. The achievements are really straightforward. You're meeting new customers, serving customers, and just filling out your customer loyalty cards, so it feels totally doable in just a couple of play sessions. If you like fully completing a game and just walking away feeling really satisfied instead of burnt out, this one really respects your time on that. Now, I'm gonna be giving Nom Nom Cozy Forest Cafe a 4.5 out of 5. It works really well because it's relaxing, non-confrontational, and has surprisingly deep creative tools, plus the characters and whole cozy vibes just pull it all together. For me, Nom Nom Cozy Forest Cafe is a buy, especially if you're into those low-stress, creative kind of games. I'd suggest grabbing it on a sale though, just because it is a bit short and really decoration focused, which is perfect if that is your thing. Even though decorating isn't my strongest skill set, I still had a ton of fun baking, filling the loyalty cards, and just vibing out with the whole cozy atmosphere the game created. It's charming, relaxing, and just full of personality, exactly like the kind of cozy games that I love. So if you enjoy the vibes of like coffee talk and the management loop of lemon cake, this is absolutely worth checking out. So yeah, that is everything about Nom Nom Cozy Forest Cafe. It's slow, it's creative, and it's perfect for when you just want to vibe and make something cute without a timer yelling at you. Let me know your thoughts about the game and if you will be picking it up or not. If this helped you decide whether you're going to pick it up, make sure to like and subscribe for more cozy game reviews, and until next time, so happy gaming.